What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, use video like it. If you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, so Melvin Gordon is demanding a trade, man. He's saying if you don't trade me, if you don't pay me, trade me. And you know what? That's a power move by a star running back, man. A power move by a star running back. And I'm gonna go on a little rant real quick. I'm not trying to make this video too long, but I'm going on a little rant about how running backs aren't respected in this NFL, man. It's like the running backs get no love in this NFL, man. And let's speak on it, man. So Melvin Gordon, he's on his rookie contract. The last year of his rookie contract, has played with the Chargers for the past 4 to 5 years. Has been, I won't say a top elite running back because he's not in the same class as a Ezekiel Elliott or Saquon Barkley or a Todd Gurley, David Johnson, a Kamara. He's not up there with those, but he might be in the next tier down. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, to keep it in Madden terms, he's around like an 88, 89 overall. Really solid running back. Has been a Pro Bowler, I believe, a few times. I got some of the stats above me. In 2017, he ran for over 1,000 yards, right? Played all 16 games. Last year in 2018, played 12 games, ran for 885 yards, had 10 touchdowns, caught nearly 500 yards receiving. So this dude, Melvin Gordon, is the truth. He did all that in 12 games. So this is a player who just wants to get paid, wants to have some long-term security, right? And it's like, excuse me, it's like the Chargers don't want to pay him, man. And this is ridiculous. It's not like the Chargers, they're not a team that's not in contention. So like, the hell with it. Why would we pay a running back when we're only like a lottery team? We're gonna be in the top 10 and come drafting time. Like, no, this is a real contender. This is a team that made it to the playoffs last year. I believe went 12-4, nearly won their division, right? Won the game in the playoffs, made it all the way to the divisional game before they got stomped by the Patriots. So this is a team who should keep their core, right? So it'll make all type of sense to bring a running back back. But it's like the Chargers don't want to pay him for long-term success. And this is more not about Melvin Gordon not getting his respect enough. It's more about just the running back position as a whole not getting the respect that they deserve, man. Like, it's like, man, I know it's a pass-happy game. Everybody believes that passing the ball is the way to go in this NFL. You need to launch it 40 or 50 times. You need to find yourself a Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, or whoever, man, a top quarterback in the NFL. It's like that's the only way you can win, right? You got to fix. Then after that, it's like fix your offensive line, then get some wideouts to pass it to. But it's like the running back position has been the forgotten position, man. And I know it's not the 80s and 90s where you have a Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith and you just give them the ball 20 or 30 times and let them go to work. But man, in the past, I don't know, the past 5 to 6, 7 seasons, running backs have played a way bigger role than I think a lot of people have realized, man. Like, you guys can't tell me when a running back hasn't been pivotal to a Super Bowl run. Last year, when it came to the Patriots, Sony Michel played a big role last year. Rookie running back came in, the running back played a big role of the Patriots winning the Super Bowl last year, right? The year before, it was in the Super Bowl, going into the game, right, the Eagles are known for throwing the ball. But in that Super Bowl, what helped them win the game? They have a Garrett Blount, a Ajayi, even had Corey Clement running up the middle, making plays. The running back position, making plays, right? I believe Garrett Blount and Ajayi, they both have like 80-something yards rushing. So they were doing their thing in the Super Bowl. That's another Super Bowl where the running back was important. The year before, who did the Patriots have when they beat the Falcons? They had LeGarrette Blount. They had James White. You know what I'm saying? Literally, James White was the player who they tossed it to win the championship, man. Right? LeGarrette Blount was their star running back. I believe he had like 16 touchdowns that season, right? So that's another year that the running back played a pivotal role in the Super Bowl, right? the year before in that Carolina Panthers and Denver Broncos Super Bowl. C.J. Anderson, he was running up the middle against the Carolina Panthers. You got to remember, Peyton Manning couldn't throw it past 40 yards a year. I mean, all his arm strength just was gone that year. I mean, it was like Peyton Manning couldn't even throw the ball 30 yards in the air anymore. It was that bad. But you know what they did in the Super Bowl? They relied on their defense, and they gave C.J. Anderson the ball up the middle. And that's another year where the running back, if they didn't have a C.J. Anderson, a running back that couldn't move the chains a few times to keep the offense on the field, to control the game, that's a game that the Carolina Panthers would have probably won. The year before, my Seahawks, or not my Seahawks, that's the year before when it came to the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? My Seahawks went in there, they had Marshawn Lynch. You know what I'm saying? So the running backs play a major role, man. And I'm not really I don't think it's like the GMs. I don't think it's because the GMs don't want to pay these running backs. I think it's more the NFL, how the salary is like in the NFL. It's like where running backs aren't important because, you know, every GM, of course, they can go after the quarterback. Like I said, they're going to go after the offensive line, and then you got to have wide receivers to throw it to. So it only makes sense to keep to get quarterbacks and wide receivers and offensive linemen. But, you know, it's like the running backs get no love, man. Like Le'Veon Bell, wanted a contract last season. Steelers didn't want to give it to him. He had to hold out. Look, he was looking for like 80, 80, 90, 100 million, where he get paid like 70, 60 million. So it's like the running backs get no love, man. And I just don't like it because, you know, like I said, that the running backs, you know, I won't say that they make teams, but they put teams on another level. And I guess GMs and coaches feel like they can just get any running back out the draft and they can just become a Saquon Barkley, a Zeke Elliott, or just be good enough, you know. But, you know, when you have a star running back, I just feel they should get paid more, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more of an NFL issue, man. So whether that's the 2021 year, I believe is when the NFL might have that big holdout where we might not see them play that year. Hopefully, during that lockout season, they fix the salary up where all positions, positions like running back and, you know, especially running back. I could talk about more positions like the linebacker position and all, but the running back position, more importantly, get paid what they're worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not gonna get paid like a quarterback. Like you probably won't ever see Ezekiel Elliott or Saquon Barkley get paid what Carson Wentz got paid this off season. But man, they deserve more, man. They deserve more because the running back position is not valued as enough as it should be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. And I think that ties into the Melvin Gordon position, man. Because, say for instance, if the Chargers do trade him to whoever, the Chargers' offense is going to drop off majorly, man. It's going to drop off huge. Man, of course you got Phillip Rivers. You know Phillip Rivers is, you know, a top 10 quarterback possibly in the NFL. You know he had one of his best seasons last year. But if you take Melvin Gordon out of there, and who's their backup running back? Austin Eckler? You know, I mean, no offense to Austin Eckler, but he's no Melvin Gordon. So all the focus is going to shift to Phillip Rivers and Keenan Allen and Hunter Henry. And is that offense as dynamic as it is with Melvin Gordon? If Melvin Gordon is not there, no. You know what I'm saying? So the running back position, I just feel, man, it's just a lost art in the NFL. Not skillfully, because we're seeing some of the best running backs that we ever seen right now currently. Like, you got Saquon Barkley, Ezekiel Elliott, you know, Le'Veon Bell, you know, Todd Gurley, or Kamara, or Christian McCaffrey. Like, you got mad running backs in the NFL who are nice, but the position is not valued enough as it should be. And this is One example right now that's being shown right now when it comes to Melvin Gordon. You know, it's crazy that a team like the Chargers would be actually willing to trade a Melvin Gordon and not paying him when you're a contending team. This is a team that's trying to win a Super Bowl now. I know you heard the statements by Melvin Gordon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Melvin Gordon. Melvin Ingram. You know what I'm saying? Melvin Ingram said he wants to win now. But if you give up on Melvin Gordon, right? This team, especially the offense, is not going to be what they were last season. I know they get Hunter Henry back and all, but trust me, they lose a Melvin Gordon, on a consistent year is 1,000-yard rusher, catches around 500 yards a season. If you lose that type of production, this team could be on their downfall for real. This team could, what they were last year, 12-4. They could be 12-4 last year, and then go to 8-8, 7-9. I mean, that's how big of a role that a running back plays, man. And I think people forget that when it comes to running back position. Like, we got coaches now, like Bruce Arians, who are saying we're not even worried about picking a running back, right? And we'll see how that affects them this upcoming season. Who they got starting this year? Peyton Barwin? Maybe they got somebody else there. Who knows? Now, how much harder is it going to be for Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, and O.J. Howard to make plays this upcoming season? You know what I'm saying? They already lost to Deshaun Jackson. You already lost to Adam Humphries. So, teams that don't value running backs, yeah, you don't really see them succeed. Like, tell me a team, like I said, comment down below, man. Comment down below a team. If you guys really think that running backs aren't valued, tell me a team that hasn't had a running back that played a big role in the Super Bowl run. Let's comment down below in the past 10 seasons, man. Past 10 seasons, man. Let's comment down below. But I mean, that's really all I really want to say. If Melvin Gordon was to get traded, I'm wondering what teams will go after him. Like I said, it would make sense for the Bucs to go after him, but you got a coach like Bruce Arians who made it known that he doesn't want to pay running backs. So you can X that out. But I mean, there's a lot of teams with running backs right now. I mean, I guess you can think about a team like the Ravens, but the Ravens signed a Mark Ingram. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the running back position, it'll be interesting what happens during this situation. If you're the Chargers, though, you cannot go without paying Melvin Gordon. Just pay him, man. You're a championship contending team, and you don't want to do something stupid like not paying Melvin Gordon to decrease your chance of winning the Super Bowl this year. So we'll see what's good, and we'll see how this plays out. But I mean, that's all I really got to say, man. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you got it. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.